Prepare for an insightful session with our special guest as we explore another innovative project. Follow us on all our socials and be a part of the conversation. This is your moment to learn, ask questions, and interact with crypto leaders. The Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA is starting soon, so stay tuned. Welcome to Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA. Prepare for an insightful session with our special guest as we explore another innovative project. Follow us on all our socials and be a part of the conversation. This is your moment to learn, ask questions, and interact with crypto leaders. Welcome to Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA. Prepare for an insightful session with our special guest as we explore another innovative project. Follow us on all our socials and be a part of the conversation. This is your moment to learn, ask questions, and interact with crypto leaders. The Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA is starting soon, so stay tuned. Welcome to Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA. Prepare for an insightful session with our special guest as we explore another innovative project. Follow us on all our socials and be a part of the conversation. This is your moment to learn, ask questions, and interact with crypto leaders. The Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA is starting soon, so stay tuned. Welcome to Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA. Prepare for an insightful session with our special guest as we explore another innovative project. Follow us on all our socials and be a part of the conversation. This is your moment to learn, ask questions, and interact with crypto leaders. The Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA is starting soon, so stay tuned. Welcome to Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA. Prepare for an insightful session with our special guest as we explore another innovative project. Follow us on all our socials and be a part of the conversation. This is your moment to learn, ask questions, and interact with crypto leaders. The Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA is starting soon, so stay tuned. Welcome to Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA. Prepare for an insightful session with our special guest as we explore another innovative project. Follow us on all our socials and be a part of the conversation. This is your moment to learn, ask questions, and interact with crypto leaders. The Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA is starting soon, so stay tuned. Welcome to Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA. Prepare for an insightful session with our special guest as we explore another innovative project. Follow us on all our socials and be a part of the conversation. This is your moment to learn, ask questions, and interact with crypto leaders. The Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA is starting soon, so stay tuned. Welcome to Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA. Prepare for an insightful session with our special guest as we explore another innovative project. Follow us on all our socials and be a part of the conversation. This is your moment to learn, ask questions, and interact with crypto leaders. The Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA is starting soon, so stay tuned. Welcome to Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA. Prepare for an insightful session with our special guest as we explore another innovative project. Follow us on all our socials and be a part of the conversation. This is your moment to learn, ask questions, and interact with crypto leaders. The Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA is starting soon, so stay tuned. Welcome to Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA. Prepare for an insightful session with our special guest as we explore another innovative project. Follow us on all our socials and be a part of the conversation. This is your moment to learn, ask questions, and interact with crypto leaders. The Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA is starting soon, so stay tuned. Welcome to Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA. Prepare for an insightful session with our special guest as we explore another innovative project. Follow us on all our socials and be a part of the conversation. This is your moment to learn, ask questions, and interact with crypto leaders. The Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA is starting soon, so stay tuned. Welcome to Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA. Prepare for an insightful session with our special guest as we explore another innovative project. Follow us on all our socials and be a part of the conversation. This is your moment to learn, ask questions, and interact with crypto leaders. The Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA is starting soon, so stay tuned. Welcome to Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA. Prepare for an insightful session with our special guest as we explore another innovative project. Follow us on all our socials and be a part of the conversation. This is your moment to learn, ask questions, and interact with crypto leaders. The Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA is starting soon, so stay tuned. Welcome to Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA. Prepare for an insightful session with our special guest as we explore another innovative project. Follow us on all our socials and be a part of the conversation. This is your moment to learn, ask questions, and interact with crypto leaders. The Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA is starting soon, so stay tuned. Welcome to Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA. Prepare for an insightful session with our special guest as we explore another innovative project. Follow us on all our socials and be a part of the conversation. This is your moment to learn, ask questions, and interact with crypto leaders. The Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA is starting soon, so stay tuned. Welcome to Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA. Prepare for an insightful session with our special guest as we explore another innovative project. Follow us on all our socials and be a part of the conversation. This is your moment to learn, ask questions, and interact with crypto leaders. The Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA is starting soon, so stay tuned. Welcome to Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA. Prepare for an insightful session with our special guest as we explore another innovative project. Follow us on all our socials and be a part of the conversation. This is your moment to learn, ask questions, and interact with crypto leaders. The Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA is starting soon, so stay tuned. Welcome to Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA. Prepare for an insightful session with our special guest as we explore another innovative project. Follow us on all our socials and be a part of the conversation. This is your moment to learn, ask questions, and interact with crypto leaders. The Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA is starting soon, so stay tuned. Welcome to Crypto Clash Binance Live AMA. Prepare for an insightful session with our special guest as we explore another innovative project. Follow us on
Good day, everyone, and welcome to today's AMA session on Crypto Clash. And I hope that you are as excited as I am for the discussion we are about to have. We have got a lot in store, and I'm thrilled to have you have such a distinguished panel of speakers with us today. But first, a quick introduction to the project we're here to learn about. So today we are diving into CratD2C, a decentralized autonomous smart chain, or DASC, that's designed to empower participants to engage actively with the network while contributing to its security and stability. And this is achieved through the innovative staking mechanism, which allows user to not only secure the network, but also earn rewards. Whether you are a validator, a delegator, or a lightbacker, there are unique opportunities to participate and benefit from the growth of the ecosystem. So for those of you new to this space, CratD2C is built with a strong emphasis on decentralization, governance, and long-term sustainability, with a validator ensuring transaction validation and network security, and delegator contributing to consensus, and the system work in a highly collaborative and efficient way. And to this, with the reinvestment option and the opportunities to earn through eco IP royalties, and you start to see the broader picture of how participant can benefit with while supporting the growth of the dynamic ecosystem. But as much we love discuss about the technical side, today's focus will be on hearing directly from the CratD2C team who are driving the force behind the platform. I'm pleased to welcome the core team to this AMA session. They will be giving us insight into the platforms and the visions, the role of each member's place, and what makes the CratD2C system unique. So before we dive into our today's discussion, guys, and please can you please introduce yourself to our AMA session, to our community?
All right, guys, thank you very much, Crypto Clash, and everyone. Welcome to this special AMA session with CratD2C Decentralized Autonomous Machine. I'm Dr. Sami. I'm the founder, CEO of CratD2C Decentralized Autonomous Machine. We've been on this project since 2019 during the COVID period. Yesterday, we actually celebrated our 5th anniversary for CratD2C, but we'll be talking more about that. A little bit about my biography. I joined the financial market since 2007, trading forex, stock indices, commodities, and I pushed that to 2015 when I actually joined the crypto space, the blockchain space in 2015. I was opportunity to work with a project called Ethereum DAO in 2016, June, July, August 2016. We see that unexpected event that happened, one of the biggest hack that happened in the crypto space in June, July, August 2016 for Ethereum DAO. And we see Ethereum splitted from Ethereum to Ethereum Classic. So that's been my journey from the crypto space. But in 2019, I've been able to support several projects, several blockchain projects. But in 2019, we actually have this vision to create CratD2C, connecting manufacturer directly with end user and removing the bureaucracy of profit hard on e-market space. So I will not be doing the presentation alone. I will be doing it with some of my colleagues that we have also been building this wonderful DPoS layer 1 since 2021. I've been working with Alex since 2021. I've also been working with Dimitri since 2021. They're also here in this wonderful AMA session. Alex, over to you.
Simply speaking, we representing company Rock and Block. It was a pleasure, Sami, to be with you throughout this journey. We have, researched a lot, and we have done a lot to contribute to CratD2C network, and looking for, for more in the future. That's it in a nutshell.
Yeah, thank you so much, Alex. Alex is actually one of our tech head. We also have Mr. Dimitri here, also one of our tech head. Mr. Dimitri, over to you.
Yep. Hello to all. Sorry, I got a little bit cough, so sorry for this, my voice. Yep, I'm a CEO of the Rock and Block company. We are on the market from 2017, and we are working with CratD2C from 2021, and we are glad to work with Dr. Sami on such a project like launching a new blockchain with new consensus and with some tech, improvements.
Yeah, thank you so much for wonderful contribution since 2021, Mr. Dimitri. We also have our CMO here. We have the likes of Lena. She is our Chief Marketing Officer. Lena?
Yeah, hello everyone. So guys, I hope my connection is good enough because it disappears from time to time. So I work with CratD2C for almost 1 year, so I'm really happy to be a part of this team. And a lot of our visitors and followers, so they see us not the first time because we are very often visitors of different AMAs, different presentations, different events about crypto, and that's why. So I suppose you see us not the first time. So I work in cryptosphere actually for almost 6 years. And all these 6 years were exactly in crypto marketing about Web3. So that's why I'm pretty known about this. And so in CratD2C, so we try to implement the best options, the best for marketing that we can do. So to invite towards people to be involved in this cool sphere and even try to implement the newbies, so to be involved in crypto who even have never heard about it. So that's why I'm really happy to be with this team. We will be happy to answer all your questions today. And I'm really happy to see here our tech team because usually, they're like over the scene. So they are not shown to
Yeah.
everyone every day. So that's why it's like a special moment for us to meet all together, to show all our core team. And so that's why, guys, happy to see you all here. And I'm sure it will be a cool AMA today.
Thank you so much, Lena. Wonderful. We also have the likes of Jasmine here. I got trouble pronouncing Hashmik or something. So let me just use the word Jasmine here. So Jasmine is head of our support. Over to you, Jasmine.
Yes, hello everyone. I'm very happy to see you everyone here, and also of course our tech team, which as Lena mentioned, them backside of today. I'd like to see an overall about market and about 1 year in with CratD2C. So I oversee our all social media customer support services with a very dedicated team. Which are very active in social media like Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Discord, live chat, email. The live chat is, by the way, is active for 24/7, which you can find on the website. All our official channels everyone can find in our website to be more secure. And I would like to mention that Dr. Sami is a real phenomenon because he has created a groundbreaking like a project, a layer one innovative blockchain project that really stands apart with its also 4 unique portals, which are like luxury lifestyle booking portal, real estate trading portal, universal payment gateway, and e-commerce trading portal. And to sum up, I would like to mention that in the future, we are going to have all of these portals together with its support team, together with live chat, with everything. So whenever our customers would like to get any answers, they can easily find us on all the channels. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Jasmine. Sorry, Crypto Clash, we still have one person. CratD2C, for your information, please. Our live chat on our website is 24, not just a crypto. I say this often. The reason why is that we are connecting 3 major markets together. Traditional market, centralized market, and decentralized market, putting all together. Because of my base of my experience from the forex market to the stock market, now in the crypto space, which actually joined this space in 2015, we've actually been able to see something missing. Majority of the time, there's this gray hair in the crypto space. And that loopholes, and anytime you see a loophole, there's an opportunity. And so that's the opportunity CratD2C is tapping into. That gap, that vacuum, and the e-market space in the e-commerce space. That's what's connecting. But of course, doing that, we need to ensure if we're connecting manufacturer directly with end user, removing the bureaucracy of retailer at times, or profit add-on, we need to ensure that we have all departments in full scale. So CratD2C have 2 assets. We have the blockchain native coin, We also have our intellectual property portion. We don't call it shares, we call it portion, because we have either you be a native coin holder or you be the intellectual property holder. So in doing that, we need to have a very strong financial department, and we need to have guys that have this experience and exposure, being able to help us to sell these two intangible assets, the native coin and the IP portion. So we have the likes of Mr. Timo. Join us not quite long, but he will be in that department with other like Mary, helping us to ensure that you're able to connect with the likes of the angel investors, family offices, VCs, HNIs, in ensuring that we're able to actually sell all our assets and have strong market capitalization. I'll give it to you, Mr. Timo.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you all for your time today. My name is Timo Trüppler. I'm an advisor for fundraising. I'm working with a team of 7 people that are helping me to reach out to my investor connections. I work with VCs, family office, high net worth individuals, and business angels around the world. My main job is fundraising. For the last 8 years, I'm in this sphere since 8 years, a lot of time for in the Web3 market. So for the last 8 years, I worked with more than 100 projects, and I was able to raise more than $130 million for my projects. Usually I work with accredited investors, but I also work in the fundraising sector, in the retail investor section. So I'll help CratD2C help to find the right investors at the right time for this project. And I'm happy to be a part of this project. I'm the freshest member here, I think. I'm looking forward to a successful collaboration with these great guys, the core team, and Dr. Simi, of course. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Timo. Okay, guys, we'll be coming back to Timo because he's in charge of the financial department, fundraising department. We'll give it back to Crypto Clash to ask questions right now. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sami, Dimitri, Alexander, Timo, Lina, and Hasmik for this insightful introduction. Now we have a clear sense of who is behind the CratD2C, and it's a pleasure to have such a talented team with us today. And I'm sure that the community will appreciate hearing from all of you as we dive deeper into the CratD2C's project. So now to give you all a quick overview of the agenda for today's session. So we will start with the project introduction segment where I will be asking 12 questions to our four guests, and we will cover the platform vision, staking mechanism, security features, and much more. And I will be directing this question primarily to Dr. Sami, Trimiti, and Alexander, and Timo. So you will hear a lot of the technical and strategic mind behind the project. And following that, we transition into the live Q&A segment where we will be answering 5 questions from the community. So this is a chance to engage directly with the team and ask your burning question you might have about the project. So whether it's about technology, governance, rewards, or any future direction of CratD2C. So we have got a packed session ahead, and we are looking forward to a lively discussion. So let's dive right into starting with our first question. The first question to you, Dr. Sami. So as the visionary behind CratD2C, could you share with us what inspired you to create this platform, and what your long-term vision for CratD2C, and where do you see the platform in next 5 years?
All right. Permit me to share my screen. Crypto Clash, let me know if you can see my screen.
Sure.
Can you see?
Yeah, I can see your screen now.
All right. So, okay. So this is CratD2C decentralized autonomous matching official website. So when you go to our official website, you're going to see the name CratD2C. The full meaning of CratD2C is crypto auto trade, direct to consumer or direct to customer or direct to client. We have different kind of blockchains in the world. We have proof of work, we have proof of stake, we have proof of authority, and of course, we have the depots. CratD2C, decentralized autonomous machine, is actually a depots blockchain, a layer one blockchain that the native coin is actually called CRAT, as you can see on my screen. The total mass supply of our blockchain, the minting mechanism of capacity the blockchain can mint for its lifespan is actually 300 million. But this 300 million native coin will not be minted out once. It's going to be minted once in 2 years. The latency of our blockchain is between 0.5 to 3 seconds, and the capacity is up to 100,000 transactions per second. The question is actually what inspires us to create CratD2C decentralized autonomous matching. As I mentioned earlier on, we started this journey in 2019. That was actually the full flesh of the COVID period, where we see multinational laying off their staff, shutting down, and we see the likes of Amazon, the likes of eBay, Alibaba market capitalization shooting above the roof. As you can see on my screen, this is, for example, an Amazon market capitalization, the movement of market of Amazon. Of course, you know, Amazon is a Web2 market. Maybe perhaps in future to come, Web3 will be integrated. I'm just using these actually as an example. And you can see the graph on my screen, the market capitalization of the e-market space, of the e-commerce space since the period of the COVID-19 never stopped. I mean, that aggressive movement, uptrend in the capitalization have never stopped. In 2019, approximately about November 2019, Amazon market capitalization was about $800 billion. Today, it's sitting above $2 trillion. Today, it's above $2 trillion. So we see a tap, and even when we're seeing all this opportunity, we see that they see a strong vacuum between manufacturer and end user. You know, most times in the e-market space, we see that if manufacturer manufactures some things or a product, it get to the middleman, retailer one, it can get to retailer two, it can get to retailer three, it can get to 5 retailers before it gets to the end users. So what CratD2C has been able to achieve with our innovative blockchain is connecting manufacturer directly with end user, removing that bureaucracy of profit hard-on, because anytime the product move from one destination to another destination to another destination before the end user, profit is added on that particular product. So what we've been able to see is actually that's a problem in the e-market space, and we are fixing that problem with a blockchain application protocol of a depot layer one blockchain of CratD2C, connecting manufacturer directly with end user, removing the bureaucracy of retailer in the middle. Over to you, Crypto Clash.
Thank you, Dr. Sami. Thank you for that overview. And so, moving to my next question. So, what has been the most significant challenge you have faced during CratD2C's journey, and how did the team overcome it?
Yeah, we actually started this wonderful innovation on the Binance Smart Chain. We know that the Binance Smart Chain isn't our own blockchain. We started a protocol in 2021. I have the likes of Alex here and Dimitri. We started this journey together. We spent approximately close to 4 years with me. Yesterday, November 19th, we celebrated our 5th anniversary about this wonderful technology. It was not just today we started this journey. And the most challenging aspect is how can we build this innovation, this idea on the blockchain framework. There's a little we can do with the blockchain the Binance blockchain, because it's not our own blockchain. I mean, layer 2 on the Binance Smart Chain. So we started the protocol, and we later on find out that we need to own our own blockchain, build our own blockchain, from the base, completing the devnet stage, completing the testnet stage. We have successfully been able to complete these 2 stages. Right now, next month, we are launching our mainnet. It's a new blockchain, a new DPS blockchain before that time, we want to ensure that our entire team are very well equipped, in terms of different departments. We've been able to partner with several companies, the likes of Rock and Blogs. Their representatives are here. Johnny Adversary, we'll be able to connect with them. If you go to our website and you'll be able to click on CETIC, when you click on CETIC, you will see that on CETIC, we are rated top 25, among 722 projects, 722 blockchain projects globally. CratD2C is sitting on 25 as I speak with right now. Not just that, you'll also be able to see that our GitHub age is about 8 years. You can see it on the CETIC website. CETIC also say CratD2C is actually, let me show you that what they say. They say project maturity matrix, they say project maturity matrix, maturity indicator, high, well developed. You can see the project age about 8 years and 8 months. So that's how far we've been with this wonderful technology. Our rating on CETIC is about 4.46 from the community. Amazing. And you can also see that we're very active in all social media. On Twitter, we are above 70,000, as you can see on my screen. On Telegram, we are above 42,000 community size, as you can see on my screen. Not just that, if you also be able to check on hacking, you also be able to see our audits on hacking. All audits, both our build, our innovation on the Binance Smart Chain, and also our innovation on CratD2C, DPoS layer 1 blockchain. You'll be able to see all the audits there, and all our audits are in flying colors, about 99.8 or there about 99.1. We are always in flying colors with all our audits because we have one of the best dev team working with these projects. So the challenges we have been able to find when we started CratD2C in 2019 is how we can build these 4 use cases on the blockchain. That the e-commerce trading portal, similar to Amazon, eBay of this world, how can we onboard, transit the Web 2 world to the Web 3 world? That's the main challenges which our technical team have been able to. We've been able to do a lot of homework on that, portal, similar to Booking.com of this world. Booking.com is actually Web 1, Web 2 transaction interface, and how can we be able to actually do similar services on the blockchain? That's a challenge, and that's had to come to reality. We also have the likes of real estate trading portal, similar to EMA of United Arab Emirates. How can we be able to build EMA on the blockchain? That's a strong challenge we need, to create solution for. And we have the Universal Payment Gateway. In any of these platforms, when you go on our website, in any of this platform, therefore will be already been building on our blockchain, because we're already studying the architecture of each of these portals on our blockchain. So you see these 4 unique portals, they will be actually be completing transaction with our native coin, the blockchain native coin, either the e-commerce trading portal, either the real estate trading portal, either the luxury lifestyle booking portal, or the Universal Payment Gateway. All our portals will be completing transaction with our blockchain native coin called the CRAT coin. Creating utility to that native coin, creating usability for that native coin, and creating also liquidity for the market capitalization of CratD2C, decentralized autonomous patching. So by the first quarter of 2025, we are going to have the first portal go live. The V1, the Vision 1, the first version of this portal will go live first quarter of 2021. Of course, our dev team, we have one of the best dev team in the world. This guy can create anything on the blockchain, and we see that this portal will go live first quarter of 2021, completing transaction with our blockchain native coin. It's going to give you up to 70% discount for hotel, restaurant, bar, cruise, holiday, mention it. In 2021, we signed a 31 years deal in United Arab Emirates for this particular portal. in 2021. That deal was a 31-year deal. It was signed, and that deal gave us a right to up to 1 million destination to be able to use our blockchain to book for hotel, restaurant, bar, cruise, holiday, mention, and you can get up to 70% discount on this portal. So that this portal will be going live first quarter of 2025 on our layer one blockchain. So the main challenge of CratD2C bringing innovation to real life is ensuring that our use cases are fully, truly real life use cases, not just on the white paper, not just on the pitch deck, but real life use cases, because that's the great area institutions have been fighting with this space. Majority of the crypto do not have the real life use cases, but CratD2C is here to fix that abnormalities to ensure we give people all over the world the real meaning of blockchain usability. Thank you.
Thanks. And thanks for sharing that with us, Dr. Sami. It sounds like the team has gone through a lot of milestone and challenges, especially in terms of building and owning your own blockchain to support the CratD2C's ecosystem. Yeah, it's impressive that you have been able to focus on both innovation and collaboration with other companies while pushing forward with the launch of a new blockchain. And with the platform already engaging with thousands on Twitter and Telegram, it's clear that the community support is there, and which is always a key. So moving to my next question, Dr. Swami. So how does CratD2C aim to transform the global e-market and the blockchain landscape?
Yeah, thank you. One of the innovation we've been able to introduce to CratD2C, we own our blockchain, is a layer one blockchain. The transaction time on this blockchain is about 2 seconds. You can see it on our Explorer. In our testnet, we've been able to total block transaction, about 5.6 million blocks has been confirmed on our blockchain. We also have total transaction, about 2 million transactions have been able to cover on our blockchain. You can see the wallet created. We have about total wallet created, 9,134 on our layer one blockchain. So we own the blockchain. It means the solidity on our blockchain. It means the smart contract that will be sitting on our blockchain. We can actually code them to our innovation, code it to suit what we want our market to be. So when you go to our official website, you're going to see, for example, the e-market trading portal. The e-market trading portal, aside you transaction, when you do transaction in the crypto space, in the e-market, in the blockchain space, anytime you do transaction, you generate a hash. When you do a transaction, you generate a hash. But with CratD2C manufacturer transiting or transaction with the end user, consumer or client, we'll be able to actually introduce what we'll call decentralized identity. With the decentralized identity, we'll be able to eliminate or minimize conflict resolution in the e-market space, in the e-commerce space. So that's going to be another selling point for CratD2C, because we see that is what is missing in the Web2 world. So we are building this Web2 ideology called the e-commerce, the e-market, sitting it directly on our layer one framework, a DPS framework that has about latency 2 seconds, and it can handle up to 100,000 transactions in 1 second. It means we can do a whole lot. So we can be able to remodify the smart contract to suit our use cases. So we'll be introducing this centralized identity, in majority of our portals that will be using our blockchain native coin to complete transaction. Not just that, when you go to CratD2C lottery lifestyle booking portal as well, we are introducing the user interface and the user experience as well. All smart contract and nodes will be running on our blockchain, and we'll be able to do a whole lot. There's so many things we can do with this blockchain because we own the blockchain, and our use cases are good to go. We have done our own work. We've seen where we can tap in, and we have a whole lot to actually deliver come 2025. We can finish building CratD2C in the next 3 years. It's a monster project. It has 4 unique portals. We can finish building all. Let's be sincere with ourselves. We can finish building all our innovation in 3 years, in 5 years. But what we see is that majority of our innovation will come to be, there will be in the market, real life use cases, what has been missing in the crypto space, and we can give true utility to the people using the cryptocurrency market space to correct those abnormalities we have already found in the Web2 market. Majority of the Web2E market space merchants, manufacturer will be able to onboard them to this new world. This is actually a big time for crypto space, but crypto is just a little bit a drop in the ocean for blockchain. So we intend to use majority of the innovation of blockchain this time around. Crypto is there, but many other things we can use a blockchain application protocols, and these are the niche we want to sell to our merchants. We want to sell to our manufacturers. We'll be onboarding them. We have already, thought about them very well in our tokenomics. In our tokenomics, you see, we see for example, marketing. No, you see 5% has been set aside for manufacturer, merchant, consumer, partners, commissions in our tokenomics. So we've done our homework since 2019 to date, and we know how to play our numbers, how to play our game. So when we are onboarding these merchants from the Web2 world to the Web3 world using our blockchain application protocol, there are already rewards waiting for them. We've paid their reward ahead of time. And not just these, we also have the likes of CTVG. CratD2C has a new innovation similar to what other project has been doing. Anyway, it's a grant given to startup projects that want to onboard to the Web3 world. So our technical team will be able to support them. We, as a foundation, will be able to give them this grant for easy onboarding from the Web2 world to the Web3 world. But you can find out so many things on the website of CratD2C. When you also go to the likes like PitchBook, for example, you can find CratD2C on PitchBook. We are there on PitchBook as a foundation. You can directly see all our information if you can have access to the PitchBook, because it's not everyone that can have access to PitchBook. It's for VC. It's on the PitchBook if you want to have access to CratD2C. Also, CratD2C have 2 intrinsic assets. We have the blockchain native coin I mentioned to you guys before. We also have the IP portion. The blockchain native coin is means of completing transaction on our 4 major portals. Is the cryptocurrency, is the money of our blockchain. Not just CRAT coin, we also have the IP portion. The IP portion is a share of our intellectual property that's already been incorporated by Interroco in Berlin, Germany, and the valuation is sitting on $160 million. Auto design and work of science, $160 million. The IP portion will give you a right to own CratD2C ecosystem, entire ecosystem, but in 20% overall. We're only dishing out 20% of our entire ecosystem for IP holders. So if you are interested to be one of our IP holder, you are going to have this amazing opportunity, amazing journey that you can see on my screen. We are having 4 rounds for our IP portion holders. We have round 1, just 10,000 units will be available at that stage. Timo is here. Timo and his team are in charge of these, and they're also in charge of our IEO, our IDO. We will keep raising funds even when we're already listed on centralized exchanges, because we need to have a strong liquidity for our entire market. We need to have strong market capitalization for our entire market. So round 1 of our IP portion is 10,000 units. And the IP, the nominal value, we're starting with $320 for the nominal value. At round 2, price doubles when you go to round 2. 20,000 units is available at $640. Round 3, it triples. The price of nominal value triples. And 30,000 units of our nominal value of our entire intellectual property is available, and the price will be $1,280. At round 4, 40,000 units is available, and price will be 2,560. We have been able to structure the funnel, which royalty will be paid entirely for our IP holders. It is transferable assets, and when you have this asset, it means you have part of the entire ecosystem of CratD2C. Aside the native coin, you can also own CratD2C itself. Either you come in at round 1, round 2, round 3, or round 4. But our IP holders get royalty. We call it dividends in the share world, but here we call it royalties. So they get royalty paid to them once in 6 months. Every 6 months, our IP holders get their royalty paid to them. How are these royalty coming to them? 1, 30% of our entire mass supply of CratD2C has been set aside for the IP holders. I mean, 30% of the 300 million of CRAT coins have been set aside for the IP holders. Number 2, CratD2C Foundation is having 31 validators. Out of the 101 validators, we're having 31 validators. So the profits accrued from the 31 validators, part of it is also going for IP holders. And the third one is by diversify investment portfolio. So these 3 ingredients go to the funnel we use in paying our IP holders their royalty once in 6 months. So you can also have the opportunity to participate and own CratD2C IP portion. Aside the CRAT coin, you can also own the IP portion. Guys, this is the time, because we are rounding our pre-sale in 10 days. 10 days from now, we round up the IPs, the pre-sale. And the pre-sale right now, the price is just 28 cents. As you can see on my screen, the price is 28 cents. In 10 days, this opportunity will go away and it will not be available. We go straight to Probit Global. Probit Global already waiting for us. We'll sign all documents. We'll complete all our contract with Probit Global. And the IEO initial exchange offering will be starting with 75 cents. It will be starting after 10 days. In December, we're starting our IEO from 75 cents. You still have the opportunity to jump in right now, acquire this asset. It has a lot of potentials. In next month, a lot of potential to grow in many X. But the price is just 28 cents tonight. And in 10 days to come, you will not be able to buy or acquire CRAT coin on our website. It's going to drop down. It's going to disappear. I will go straight to Probit Global. So this is what I have for now, so that I can allow other of my colleagues to also, chip in their contribution. Thank you, Crypto Clash.
That's impressive, Dr. Sami. And the fact that CratD2C can handle such high transaction volumes with the ability to process up to 100K transaction per second is a strong indicator of the platform's scalability. And the integration of a central identity solution and your focus on streamlining transaction for both the manufacturer and end user also highlighting the platform versatility and focus on real-world application in the e-market. Yeah, it's definitely exciting to see this innovation come together. Now, moving on to the next question. So, Dimitri, as a key technical member, CratD2C has a unique technological framework. So, what would you say that sets CratD2C apart from other blockchain platforms in terms of technological advancement?
Yep, thanks for the question. Regarding this question, the blockchain core is based on the time-tested Ethereum virtual machine, which will allow to easily port already created dApps from other EVM chains. On the other hand, we've significantly improved and reworked the core code of the EVM to ensure the speed and performance of CratD2C blockchain. In addition, the CratD2C blockchain has different consensus. It's depots instead of proof of stake, which we implemented to ensure the real decentralization of the network, and as well to involve the whole community to manage the CratD2C blockchain. I think that's it for
Crypto Clash.
Yeah, Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for the insight, Remity. It's great to hear that CratD2C's blockchain is built upon that time-tested Ethereum virtual machine or EVM, while still improving the performance and speed through the custom enhancement. And the shift from the proof of stake to your unique consensus model for decentralization is a key point in ensuring true community involvement. Now, moving on to my next question. I would now like to dive into the security. So as a blockchain platform evolves, security remains a critical concern. So how is the team addressing the potential vulnerabilities in the CratD2C ecosystem?
CratD2C blockchain was tested by our quality assurance department, and then it's tested, I think, already for 3 months by CratD2C community, because the testnet of CratD2C is launched, I think, for the last 3 or maybe more, maybe 4 months. Also, CratD2C was audited by Hacking and their white hat hackers. So, and it gets the high rating. All found potential vulnerabilities were fixed, even if it's informal. All was fixed and polished.
And that's great to hear. It's reassuring to know that the CratD2C has undergone through testing by both your internal quality assurance team and external audits, including companies like Hack and White Hat hackers. Now, moving to my next question. So, with CratD2C's rapid growth, how do you ensure the platform remains scalable and efficient?
CratD2C core was covered by performance and stress test by our developers. So it's a proof its efficiency and scalability. All test was performed and provided.
Thank you. Thank you, Drimity. Now, moving to Alexander. So, Alexander, my first question to you: what was the most complex feature to develop on CratD2C's blockchain, and how did you approach it?
Well, probably one of the most significant challenges we faced during the development of the chain was designing, first and foremost, and implementing the consensus mechanism, because it is capable of achieving both high throughput and low latency. And the initial goal was to create a blockchain that could process up to 100,000 transactions per second and latency of just half to 3 seconds. Well, we know Solana, and we know the difficulties that they coped with, having, claimed that everything is possible. So right now, due to the technical, process in the whole blockchain sphere, it is now more than secured and possible. So in order to achieve, you asked about the approach, we undertook a rigorous development process and we involved different steps from algorithm optimization to extensive testing and performance monitoring. So basically, in order to minimize the block generation time and reduce network latency, that was the most challenging thing. And the extensive testing that we actually worked hard on to perform stress tests and load tests was aiming in order to address the performance of the bottlenecks of the whole system, which was pretty challenging. And obviously, we maintained a relentless focus on the performance optimization, continually refining the system with the help of the community, with the help of engineers, iterationally going through and through. And I think we did a good job.
That's an interesting point about the consensus mechanism. Achieving both high throughput, a low latency is no easy task, especially with the goal of processing up to 100K transaction per second while maintaining low latency of just 1 to 3 seconds. It's clear that the team has been very focused on performance, learning from the challenge faced by others like Solana. Now, moving on to the next topic. So could you shed some light here on the functionality of CratD2C's 8-layer smart contract and their role in the ecosystem?
Oh yeah, 8-layer smart contract system is actually a pretty unique mechanism designed to ensure a fair, equitable, and sustainable distribution of CRAD coin, which is the point of interest on probably the community, especially on this stage. And this innovative approach of ours divided into exactly 8 distinct layers with its own specific release schedule and allocation. So the primary goal of this 8-layer system is to prevent market manipulation, which we all now see, and it's pretty transparent right now. But by staggering the coin release, it mitigates the risk of large-scale dumps and price volatility, which is crucial for the network, of course. And this gradual release incentivizes long-term commitment from holders and discourages short-term speculation. And this enables early supporters and contributors to the project to be rewarded with coin allocation. Basically, the controlled release ensures the steady supply of coins, promoting like a healthy and balanced ecosystem, not only on on the business schedule, but embodied into the core of the code itself. So while the 8-layer system focuses on CRAD coin distribution, CratD2C also employs a robust staking mechanism to secure the network and reward participants. Dr. Samuel mentioned this, but basically the validator staking and delegated staking give different opportunities to different cohorts of people. So validators are responsible for verifying transactions and maintaining the network security. So validators stake significant amount of coins, incentivizing honest behavior and commitment to the network, while users who may not have the resources to technical expertise to become validators can participate thus in the network security by delegating their coins to validators, and in return they receive a portion of the staked rewards. So this is in a nutshell the core of the combination of 8-layer token distribution system, which is followed by the robust staking mechanism and makes CratD2C a secure, sustainable, and community-driven blockchain ecosystem.
That's really fascinating. The 8-layer system seems like a thoughtful way to ensure that a fair and equitable and sustainable distribution of CRAD coins, especially with its goal of preventing market manipulation. Now, moving to my next question. So, with CratD2C's, yeah. Sorry for that. So how can developers and community members contribute to the platform's growth and innovation?
Well, since CratD2C was designed with a developer and community-driven ethos, recognizing that our collective strength lies in its collaboration. So here is basically how developers and community members can actively participate. Well, first and foremost, building and integrating decentralized applications. As Dima mentioned before, the system is EVM, so that means that the whole experience and the whole way that community and developers and the whole the whole industry walked throughout these years can be now laid onto the CratD2C network, and this is like terra incognita basically. So whoever is the first to implement another solution on CratD2C blockchain will get the most out of it. And by addressing real world challenges in industries mentioned by Dr. Sami, like e-commerce, real estate, luxury services, payments, this is one thing, and it can go beyond because anything can be done on CratD2C. You can really aspire to the stars here, and you can do your own perpetual dexes. You can play with NFTs here. You can you can make any kind of complex loaning protocols, and actually whatever is offered right now by this whole industry can be implemented on CratD2C blockchain, especially with its remarkable characteristics. Also, contributing to the open source, like developers can improve our SDKs, APIs, and smart contract templates, not only in identifying bugs, but also like shaping the ecosystem in real time. Of course, mentioned by me before, staking and validated participation, which is like rewarded right away, and not only strengthens the network security and consensus, but also incentivizing participants. I would say that the consensus itself also thrives on community input, because developers and community members can propose and vote to upgrade and the blockchain and implement different features, or push some initiatives. So this is a win-win situation, because platform evolves and also meets community needs. Also, as any solid blockchain, everything is thought out pretty good, because hackathons, webinars, workshops. Dr. Sami secured the grant program for the blockchain. That means that anybody can try and apply and implement like a brilliant idea, just like Uniswap, for example, was once made on for the money of Ethereum chain, and a next big thing, and nobody even knows right now where it could end up. Maybe somebody will come up with a project that will affect the whole blockchain and crypto community, and it can come through CratD2C blockchain, because it's way possible. And the stack really isn't this possibility, because if we take, for example, Telegram blockchain, the stack there is way more complicated, and now due to the evolvement of the whole crypto and blockchain industry, the EVM compatible chains are is a way to nurture soil for all of this to happen. And of course, we would really appreciate any testing from people, and that can be also incentivized in the feedback. People can be educated in other chain and bring this knowledge to CratD2C. And just like the leader of the chain, Dr. Sami, community can always, as long as developers, build strategic partnerships. That means that the opportunities for different enterprises, organizations, or other blockchain ecosystem to integrate with CratD2C into real-world applications can really put this up to a new level.
Yeah, that's an excellent point. And the idea of collaboration and encouraging developer and the community to integrate a decentralized application while addressing the real world challenges sounds like a great way to drive the innovation. Yeah, it's exciting that early adopter can shape the future of the platform by creating impactful solutions. Now let's shift the gear and talk about investment. Mr. Timo Tripler, as the investment attraction advisor, what strategies do you think will be the most effective and attracting institutional and retail investor to CratD2C?
Okay, yeah, to attract institutional and retail investors to CratD2C, it will require a tailored approach that combines credibility building, strategic marketing, and a clear communication of the value. There are the institutional investors. For the institutional investors, they have the approach to prioritize the scalability, the growth potential, and the financial returns. And to attract these institutional investors to our project, we have showcased a clear market opportunity. So we need to highlight the gaps in the market and how CratD2C addresses these effectively. And also we have strong financial metrics and projections. So we share solid financial statements where we can expect a revenue growth, profitability trends, and offers projections with realistic assumptions and a clear path to scalability. Also, we need to emphasize the differentiation. That means CratD2C has unique selling points: the technology, the business model, and the efficiency. So that distinguishes us from the competitors and makes us unique. And for this, we build credibility with strategic partnerships and engage through industry events, networks. So we participate in venture capital or private equity conferences and leverage our existing networks with the institutional players worldwide. For this, we need to have a transparent risk management that addresses the potential risks on the supply chain issues, market competition, and so on. So for the retail investors, it's a different approach. The retail investors look for accessibility, compelling narratives, and the potential for personal return on investments and affiliations. For this, we build a strong brand story within our ecosystem of CratD2C. And we leverage crowdfunding platforms, launch pads, and so on for the public sale, for example. So we also use the social proof and the community engagement and simplify the investment opportunities. We need to use a clear jargon and make it easy to understand. That's the easiest way to explain the value proposition of the growth potential. And so we need to highlight the growth potentials that retail investors can understand. And so make it as easy as possible. And that is what we are doing also with our social media campaigns and influencers platforms on LinkedIn, Twitter, and so on. And that's it, I would say. Yeah.
So building credibility through a tailored approach and a clear communication seems a key to attract both institutional and retail investors. It's also good to hear that emphasizing scalability, financial projection, and the unique aspect of CratD2C will play a major role in the positioning the platform. So now let's move to the next point. So how does the CratD2C ensure a balance between the investor profitability and the sustainable growth?
Yeah, that's a very interesting question, because that's also a unique selling point of this project. Because of one of our key features is the IP portion. The IP portion, Dr. Sami explained it. Also, in the beginning, is a co-ownership of the CratD2C intellectual property. This is a very unique selling point. You can be sure that the sustainability and the growth is definitely defined by the IP royalties, and this model encourages ongoing contributions to the CratD2C ecosystem, as stakeholders are continuously rewarded for the utilization and the success of their innovations. And that's a very great aspect that needs to be mentioned.
Yeah, it's fascinating to hear about the co-ownership aspect of CratD2C, particularly around the intellectual property and how that model encourages ongoing contribution and rewards stakeholder. Yeah, it definitely seems like a strong foundation for long-term sustainability and mutual benefits. So moving to the next and last question, our today's AMA session. So what's the advice for positioning CratD2C as a leading blockchain project in an increasingly competitive market?
Yeah, positioning CratD2C as a leading blockchain project in a competitive market requires a strategic mix of branding, technical innovation, community engagement, and partnership development. So that's a tailored approach to define, to communicate a unique value proposition and solve real-world problems. We are not building a project for the VCs. We are building a project for the customers, for the real world out there, for the real use cases. And we have to focus on the targeted use cases. And so we developed all these benefits, such as e-commerce, logistics, supply chain, and so on, what was mentioned by Dr. Zemi before, and we built a strong ecosystem. It's a whole ecosystem. It's a hub within the ecosystem that also will help to leverage the community and the decentralization, which is very it's very interesting, especially in these days. And also we need to have an exceptional user experience. So we need to simplify everything, also for the non-technology or non-technical users, let's say it like this. And so the leverage of the social proof and the PR helps a lot. And also, this is a point of a lot of projects out there. You need to stay ahead of the regulatory and security concerns. So we have the legal aspect must be solved carefully and perfectly, and that's that's what helps, and that's what Dr. Zemi and his team has done for a long time, and now we are here on the point where we can bring this great ecosystem to the world and to the customer, to the retail investors, and also to the institutional investors that can participate in our rounds.
That's an insightful approach, focusing on real-world use cases and building a strong ecosystem that goes beyond the technical innovation. It's clear that CratD2C is dedicated to providing a solution for customer, not just for the blockchain space itself, simplifying the user experience and ensuring accessibility to both the technical and non-technical user. Seems like a key priority. Moving to my next question. So how does CratD2C handle high transaction volume while maintaining low fees?
I think that question is for me, right?
Yeah, Dr. Sami.
Okay. CratD2C can actually handle up to 100,000 transactions per second. So I also want to share my screen once more so that I can go to the website. So you see on the website, it says that the blockchain native coin name is actually called CRAT, which you can see on my screen. That the total mass supply. Alex has been able to expatiate the 8-layer zigzag and the minting mechanism of our blockchain. The total mass supply is 300 million, but this 300 million is not minted once. It's going to be minted once in 2 years till 2039. The latency is 0.5 to 3 seconds. Alex talked about it very well. It means we can be able to onboard traditional markets to the real blockchain world and can be able to handle any transaction, any e-commerce transaction. We can be able to do the TPS, transaction per second, is up to 100,000 transactions in 1 second. So a lot of onboarding, we can be able to take care of that. And the reason why CratD2C is actually having to be able to manage these latencies because we have different kind of blockchains in the world. We have the proof of work blockchain, we have the proof of stake blockchain, we have the delegated proof of stake, we have proof of authority, Ours is new kid on the block. New kid on the block is a DPoS blockchain, a DPoS blockchain, delegated proof of stake blockchain that has its own layer. It has its own framework. It's a layer one blockchain, can handle up to 100,000 transactions in 1 second. Latency is between 0.5 seconds to 3 seconds. But we went a step further. CratD2C went a step further by ensuring that we just don't do what other depots blockchain is doing. You know, a normal depots blockchain, DPS blockchain is only have a validator and a delegator. But we went a step further to introduce 4 players in our ecosystem: 2 consensus player and additional 2 ecosystem players. The 2 consensus player is the one you see on the top, a validator and a delegator. Validator validate transactions on our block, and for you to be a validator on our blockchain, you need to have 100,000 native coin, as you see on my screen. You need to have 100,000 CRAT native coin to stake in the validation pool to be a validator. You can earn up to 15% APR, annual percentage return. You can restake your earning once in 2 weeks, and you can be able to have transaction fee. You earn transaction fee plus block reward. You also have ecosystem intellectual property royalty return or rewards. This is the first time we are breaking that things. We are bringing new dynamics in the crypto space, whereby a crypto holder will earn dividends. You know, in the share world, when you have 1 unit of share, you earn dividends because you have this unit of shares. But here we are bringing the traditional market inside, full flesh, into the blockchain world, into the crypto space. It means you, as a CRAT holder, you will also earn royalty. Either you're a validator, you're a delegator, you're a light backer, or you're a turbo backer. You will earn what we call ecosystem intellectual property royalty, which actually go to everyone, as you can see on my screen. So as a validator, you stake up to 100,000 transaction, 100,000 native coin, as you can see. A delegator need to stake 1,000 native coin, as you can see on my screen. You, as a delegator, you need to have 1,000 the blockchain native coin in the validation pool. You earn 13% APR. You can restake once in monthly. Once in monthly, you can restake. You earn transaction fee. You also earn Echo IP royalty. All our 4 players in our ecosystem earn this royalty, which is like a dividend. But we're introducing that in the crypto space. And you also be a delegator in our ecosystem. A light backer, when you're a light backer, you know, it's a big boy. You need to have 200,000 blockchain native coin to be a light backer, as you can see on my screen. 17% APR you're going to earn. You can restake once in 2 weeks. Echo IP royalty, yes. Bonus IP portion royalty, yes, because we have 2 ecosystem assets: the blockchain native coin and the IP portion. So if you're a light backer, let me see.
So
Yeah, let me know if I'm audible, please.
Yeah.
Am I still audible? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So continue my presentation. So if you actually a light backer, you actually need to stake 200,000 native coin, and that you can see on my screen. A turbo backer, you need to actually stake 300,000 native coin. You can see on my screen that you can see you earn 20% APR, and of course you earn Echo IP royalty, IP bonus, IP portion, yes, and you also have the liquidity pool reward to be a turbo backer. So we have this ecosystem, as you can see on my screen. You can read more about our ecosystem. You see all on our ecosystem, like being the main player, which is actually the blockchain smart contract itself, the layer 1 blockchain itself. What actually make us to be unique in terms of transaction time, block reward, transaction fee as well. You know, our transaction gas fee is very, very minimal, about 0.0002 CRAT you need to pay for each transaction using all these players. But I think it's actually a phenomenon that we are actually, building a new space, a new blockchain space, in the blockchain arena. Incorporating validator, delegator, lightbacker, and turbobacker in our ecosystem.
Thanks, Dr. Sami, for that detailed explanation. It's fascinating how CratD2C combine unique mechanism like the deposit blockchain with a high throughput, enabling up to 100K transaction per second, and while keeping latency low. So your approach of allowing validator to stake and earn reward through the both transaction fees and intellectual property is a great thing in the ecosystem. And the introduction to of the dividend through staking in crypto is definitely a new innovative addition to this space. Yeah, so moving to my next question, Dr. Sami. So does CratD2C support cross-chain functionality? If so, how does it enable interoperability with other blockchain networks?
Yeah, just like what Alex said the other time, we can be able to incorporate different application protocol to our blockchain. It's a EVM compatible blockchain. It means we can onboard a lot of innovation, like the CTVG we have. You see on my screen that the CTVG can onboard a lot of Web2 business owners, manufacturer, or merchants on our blockchain, and the scalability is. You can see the transaction time between 0.5 to 3 seconds. We can handle 100,000 transactions in 1 second. And the speed is one part that it gives CratD2C a hedge above other blockchain. And also how we can be able to handle multiple transactions in 1 second. That's the edge we have above other blockchain. And we believe by onboarding more savvy in our space. For example, as I speak with you right now, we have the CRAD's flash pool through hacking going live as I speak with you right now. These will be going live tomorrow. The one you see on my screen is actually the second audit from hacking. We've completed the first audit for the staking smart contract, and this is actually the DApp audits from hacking. And hacking has completed their audits. If you go on our website, and when you go on the official website, you click on hacking, you'll be able to see the all audit of the general audit of CratD2C, both on the Binance Smart Chain and of course on the CratD2C blockchain itself. But the recent audit is the DApp audit, which you can also see on the official website of hacking. When you go much further on that audit report, you will be able to see that we'll be able to we find about 32 vulnerables, and we'll resolve them. 31 was resolved, only one was accepted. In terms of critical, it has been fixed. In terms of 3i we have, it has been fixed. 10 medium, all fixed, as you can see on my screen. Low, the 3 low, all fixed, as you can see on my screen. And you can see the observation is only accept one in the observation, as you can see on my screen. So what hacking is doing is that they've been able to complete their audits for CratD2C. Everything completed, passed. But aside this, we are not stopping here. We also extend the audit to white hat hackers, and hacking create a pool for them. And that pool is what you can see on my screen. The first pool we did was this one, which was sold out in 9 minutes. It was sold out last week in 9 minutes. That's our staking audit completed already. The one that will be live tomorrow is our DApp audit. And if you're on this AMA session, you need to go to the flash pool of hacking to participate in the CratD2C DApp audits that's going live tomorrow. All these you see here are flash pool for white hackers, white hat hackers. So we are not just stopping audit on static. We're not stopping audit on hacking, even when we have flying colors, because security is the key watchword for CratD2C. So we're ensuring that we're able to also invite white hat hackers to build the solidity of CratD2C, and also extend the outreach when we're onboarding, new blockchain innovation on our layer one framework.
Thank you, Dr. Sami. Thank you for answering that. So it's impressive to see how CratD2C is consistently working to ensure that security and scalability, and the emphasis on onboarding innovation like uh, and the ability to handle a large volume of transaction along with a robust approach to security audits through platforms like Hacking show a strong commitment to scalability and safety in your ecosystem. It's also great to hear that you are working with the white hat hackers to continuously test and improve your platform. Now, moving to my next question. So, what are the most promising use cases of CratD2C that you envision driving mass adoption?
Sorry, can you repeat that question?
Yeah. What are the most promising use cases of CratD2C that you envision driving mass adoption?
Yeah, the most use cases actually our portals, our indigenous portals, the e-commerce trading portal, luxury lifestyle booking portal, the real estate trading portal, universal payment gateway. These are huge and they have their own peculiarities. And we're onboarding the Web 2 world into the Web 3 world. And this is the reason why CratD2C has this advanced blockchain that set it apart from competitors. Not just this one, we also have different parameters like the 4 players I just mentioned earlier on, like the the validators, the delegators, the light backers, and the turbo backers. These are also another business model of CratD2C. Aside the 4 indigenous portals, we also have these 4 ecosystem players to bring a lot of use cases to CratD2C ecosystem. But by and large, what we're introducing, like the CratD2C decentralized identity, which I explained to you earlier on, that the DID technology that we are bringing with our blockchain is going to be a selling point. And it's going to be a new thing in the crypto space, using our blockchain layer 1 framework to ensure we input new innovation of decentralized identity on all our portals, the e-commerce trading portals, the real estate trading portal, luxury lifestyle booking portal, and the universal payment gateway as well, using the DID technology. Aside the hash that will be created on our blockchain, we also have the DID technology innovation that is on our blockchain. And aside that as well, the IP portions we mentioned earlier on, Mr. Timo explained a lot about the IP portion. The IP portion aside the blockchain native coin, which we have, the IP portion will be able to actually allow us to onboard a lot of investors, call it HNIs, call it venture capitalists, call it business owners. I'm trying to get that presentation to come on board. Okay, so it will be able to actually onboard a lot of angel investors, family offices, HNIs, and venture capitalists to be able to partner with CratD2C, and we'll be able to actually extend and expand, our market capitalization on this forum you see on my screen. As I explained to you earlier on, the nominal value of each of the IP portion is starting with $320, and we are having the round 1 for 10,000 units, round 2 for 20,000 units, round 3 for 30,000 units, and the round 4 for 40,000 units. These will create a lot of liquidity to our pool. It will create a lot of liquidity into our market in total. And of course, we will to do a lot of things in creating more innovation, because I told you earlier on, we cannot finish the build of CratD2C innovation. We can't finish implementing the build of CratD2C, in 3 years, but in the next 5 years, we hope to incorporate all our portals and, drive more liquidity into the system so that we can have strong market capitalizations. We also have our indigenous market makers. It means we manage our liquidity ourselves. We will not depend on centralized exchanges. And these are the niche which we know that is going to transit to new, more advancement within the next 2-3 years of CratD2C.
Yeah, it's clear that CratD2C has a unique approach to onboarding and integrating with web platforms, while distinguishes itself from the competitors through key features like decentralized identity and innovative blockchain parameters. And the focus on implementing such new models in your ecosystem definitely sets CratD2C up to the standout. And I'm excited to see how this feature element will contribute to a broader adoption of the blockchain. Now, moving to my next and last question of today's session. So, what are the new technical features or update we can expect in the next development phase of the CratD2C blockchain?
Yeah, that's a very wonderful question you just asked me, and I'm going to explain in full time about this question you just asked. I'm going to give a very comprehensive answer to this, perhaps for our listener and those that acquire either the CRAT token on the Binance matching through the pre-ICO, or you acquire CratD2C pre-token, which is actually for the ICO token, or you participate in our airdrop, which will have the CratD2C air token. I want you to pay attention and listen to this carefully. A lot of people have been asking us about our cliff period. This is answer for your cliff period. How we are going to transit from the pre-sale to the mainnet and to the listing, and for you to also convert your whatever you have acquired, in the pre-IC and the IC. Please pay attention to what I want to explain right now. CratD2C dev team, I explained to you guys that we have one of the best dev team in the world. We have been able to create our own DEX. CratD2C will be launching the DEX come December, when we launch the mainnet. Where by December, January, we should also be able to have this DEX going live. It means you can be able to create a new position, and you can put liquidity in our DEX, and you can be able to trade CratD2C with other top crypto. As I speak with you right now, maybe Bitcoin, maybe USDT, maybe USDC, maybe Cardano, Polkadot, all these cryptocurrency. You can be able to trade them on our DEX. Aside the fact that we've been able to confirm about 4 centralized exchange: MEXC, Probit Global, CoinStore, and L-Bank. Aside the fact we've confirmed the 4 of them, we're also going to confirm more tier 1 exchanges in days to come. We are also launching our own indigenous DEX, which you see on my screen. And so guys will be able to trade on these our DEX. We have the trade, we have the token, we have the pool as well. Aside the DEX, we're also being able to create what we call the bridge. You'll be able to bridge CratD2C native coin with other crypto in the world. You can bridge any network or any blockchain with CratD2C layer 1 framework. You can bridge Binance Smart Chain with CratD2C chain. You can bridge the Ethereum chain with the CratD2C chain, Cardano chain, Polkadot chain. You can be able to bridge them with EVM compatible blockchain. You can be able to actually bridge them with CratD2C bridge portal. That's number 2. Number 3, those that participate in the pre-development of CratD2C, please listen to this carefully. We have also been able to create the swap. All our protocols, smart contract, go through audits. Go through audits through hacking, static, and white hat hackers. We invited to vent the audit. So if you have actually participated in the pre-sale, as you can see on my screen, you will be able to actually convert your CratD2C pre-token to the blockchain native coin, or you'll be able to convert CratD2C air token or the CRAT token to the blockchain native coin. This portal will go live when the mainnet go live. And now it's not going live. This is just architecture for you to know we are far ahead of our roadmap. And we're just showing you guys, for you to know we are actually far ahead of our roadmap. That's why I'm showing you guys all you see on my screen. So there's a whole lot we're going to onboard in days to come, and when we onboard these in days to come, we should be able to also launching these we should be able to also launch the first portal, CratD Luxury Lifestyle Booking Portal, which will also go live in immediately after some days and weeks after we launch the mainnet. But the dev team and the core team are far ahead of. That's what one good thing about this about CratD2C. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sami. Now, I would like to invite Alexander, Drimity, and Timo. If they have something to add? Like, what are the next steps you are going to do regarding your responsibilities?
Yeah, I would, I will begin. I just joined the team and I prepared everything very well. I'm working hard with my team to reach out to, especially to the institutional investors, VCs, family office, and so on. And we were able to, get some interest within the last week and scheduled some calls with big VCs. And my job is to close these deals now so we can fulfill everything what we mentioned here in the call, and we will have a great ecosystem, a great project with a long-term vision together, and maybe we can change the world of blockchain with our project, and we are here to stay. Thank you.
Thank you, Timo. Now over to you, Alexander.
Yeah, from development perspective, this was the end of Sami's speech. We actually have finished the DEX swap and the bridge and the airdrop, and it's on the Sami's review right now, but we're ready to go. And beginning of December can definitely come to the big audience, and after that we're looking forward to the mainnet launch. And apart from that, I think in the future there is a lot of things to be implemented on the chain. But there's it's a long time run. Yes, and we are firmly bounded, and let's make blockchain great again.
Yeah, thank you. Now over to you, Drimity.
Oh, I think Alex already summarized the development perspective, so I think nothing to add from my perspective.
Okay, thank you, Dmitry. So it's good to hear about you have been getting some interest and moving closer to your goals, especially with the upcoming launch in December. And the long-term vision for CratD2C is something that will definitely help in creating sustainable and innovative system. It's also exciting that you are planning to bring the project to a wider audience soon. Now, thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining us today for this insightful session. It's been a pleasure to learn more about CratD2C and the exciting development taking place within the project. We have heard about the innovative features of CratD2C's blockchain, such as its high transaction speed and low latency, and unique consensus mechanism that ensure that the decentralization. And we also discussed the impressive scalability of the platform and its ability to handle up to 100,000 transactions per second, and how the project focus on real-world use cases. It's truly setting it apart from other projects in the crypto space. And special thanks to Timo, Alexandra, and Dimitri, and the rest of the team for sharing their vision and their commitment to the long-term success of the ecosystem, and for creating a blockchain designed to address real-world challenges. Your work is truly inspiring, and declare that the CratD2C is on the path to making a meaningful impact in the industry.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. It's a pleasure. Lina and Jasmine, we also want to hear from you guys before maybe closing remark. Lina?
Yeah, I can add that it was really a very cool AMA, so very informative. So yes, it has never been before, maybe because so much uh, detailed information was included. So I suppose that for everyone who didn't have chance to hear us, so we will publish it in our YouTube channel. So and all of our followers, they will just get their responses because so it was really very cool. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, communities. Thank you, team. It was amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jasmine, over to you.
Yes. I also was very amazed with this presentation. It was very nice. Thank you very much for coming to this wonderful event. And I hope that this will be continued and we will have more and more questions regarding the project, how it's working, also by technically, and we will get the answers to all these questions for our followers. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so thank you guys. We have stopped the faucets. Our faucets, you cannot actually claim free testnet coins anymore, but we are opening an opportunity in the last 10 days of our pre-sale. From tomorrow, you will be able to claim some free coins, free testnet coins, if you participate and purchase the CratD2C pre-token in the last 10 days. There are some numbers of free coins we're going to give to you. You can stake these testnet coins and you can actually convert them to the mainnet native coin. That's a huge profit for you, or you should wait for that bonanza, that promo that's going to go live tomorrow. In the last 10 days, we'll give you enough free testnet coins if you participate in the last 10 days of the pre-sales and you acquire CratD2C pre-token. Thank you, guys. It's a wonderful one. Alex, really appreciate your wonderful speech and about this CratD2C. Let's take blockchain the next level. You just mentioned that. Dimitri, thank you so much. I can't appreciate you more than what we've been doing since 2021. I see Mr. Timo there as well. New wonderful concept of the financial market. This is actually an impactful team, a compact team, and I believe we can actually achieve so much with CratD2C, decentralized autonomous smart chain. Guys, it's a pleasure, and I hope we will be back on the 28th. Alex, right? On the 28th, you'll be coming back.
Right? That's right.
Right? Yeah, 28th, we'll be having once again before the pre-ICO, sorry, the ICO ends, our pre-sale ends. We're also going to be bringing our dev team one more time before now and November 30th. You will be able to listen to them one more time before we officially close CratD2C pre-sale and we go to the IEO. Thank you so much, everyone. Crypto Clash, thank you for having us.
Thank you, Dr. Sami. And
Thank you,
I also
Thank you.
want to extend my gratitude to the community for your continued support. It's because of you that that this project continues to grow, and your contribution are invaluable. Yeah. So if you have any other questions or want to dive deeper into the discussion, please feel free to join CratD2C's community. They're always open to a question and new ideas. And thank you again, everyone involved in making this session a success. And we are excited to see what the future holds for CratD2C. Take care.
Thank you.
Take care. And we look forward to connecting again soon.
You.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Bye-bye.